What I see only a few of you doing is combining the skill sets in order to create something new. Look, the spiral teaches you how to use the rotate tool, right? Well, didn't we also introduce the blend tool and the width tool? And the width tool, what does that do when you're working with the pen tool? You're drawing these lines. I'm not seeing anybody using the width. Well, I've seen one person using the width tool. How do you start to think outside the box? You're so used to school. Do this, and then you complete it, and you say, well, I'm done with that. You're not done with any of this. It all continues to build. Hey, you want to try something new? You got typography here. What about branding? What about your own logo? What about designing a business card? What about a poster? There are infinite varieties. And back to the spiral. I was telling some kid today, a mandala. Not one student has made a mandala. And if you don't know what that is, look it up and you'll say, oh, I know what that is. I've seen those 100 times. Yeah, well, the same thing that made those spirals can make a mandala. Do they look the same? No, they don't look the same. They look completely different. But you got to use your imagination to think outside the box to start building something new. And the symbol libraries, remember, I built my symbol libraries in the patterns mission because I felt like that would be more efficient and I could reinforce skills that I'd already taught you guys about the live paint bucket and the shape builder. You need to start putting these skills together. You need to start thinking, what could I make? And you need to stop just changing the color of cars and tracing cars and, move on from kid stuff. And if you want to get back to cars, wait until you develop some more skill sets. Look up at the wall. Find that Corvette that's peeling out with the smoke going behind it. Walk up to that poster. Look at it close and go, whoa, there's a lot of different shapes on there where he was picking up highlights and did a more organic representation of what he visualized rather than a mechanical representation, which so many of you are stuck on. But that's part of the learning process. And that same thing goes for faces. Walk up to some of the faces on the wall and look at them closely. Or at least go back to the self-portraits I showed you and look at how they do a nose and look at how you're doing a nose and think, hey, maybe there's a better way. Stop trying to finish projects and start building on the skills you're starting to develop. Combine things. Think of new things. Surprise yourself. Heck, I'd pay money at this point to be surprised myself. Do something amazing, huh?